All right, welcome back to the show. I hope this is, I think this is the home stretch here on Liquid Lunch on a Thursday. And we've got Tushar Unadkat back in the studio. Great to see you as always, Tushar.
Likewise, you. Thank you for bringing us.
Well, it's great because you're always bringing us great guests, and today is no exception. We have Rekha Sharma joining us, who is you're the chairperson of Oakville Diwali.
Yes.
And you're from Oakville.
Yes, I am. Resident over 29 years.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Oakville, isn't that the highest income per capita in all of Canada?
I don't know about that, but Money Sense magazine just nominated Oakville as #1 city to live in Canada.
Yeah.
Really?
Overall,
Yeah.
yes.
That's why the
God.
people with all the money live there, right?
Well, if you say so.
Yeah, I did see that statistic. But yeah, Oakville's very nice. The waterfront, especially, beautiful.
Beautiful lakeside. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, great to have you here. And
Thank you.
now today we're talking about you're the chairman of Oakville Diwali. So why don't you give us an introduction to first of all your organization and to Diwali and what you guys are planning this year in Oakville.
Okay. Well, to my organization, we are in the 5th year for organizing Oakville Diwali. And over the past 4 years, we have already raised $750,000 for Oakville Trafalgar Memorial Hospital for their urgent equipment needs. And this year, we are planning to donate more than last year. We donated $145,000 to our hospital last year.
Wow.
We hope to donate $200,000 plus this
Great.
year. And we decided that I'm retired now, and most of the members of the committee are semi-retired or retired. So we thought it is time to give back to the community.
Yeah.
So we got into this, and there's a couple who started it 5 years ago with $10,000 from their own pocket.
Wow.
And it has come up to this stage that more and more members are joining the group. And you know what? I don't know how many people know that, but the government does not fund new medical equipment.
They don't?
No, they don't. And it's always the community that has to purchase the new equipment. And this year our focus is on surgery and 77 pieces of surgical equipment. So the Oakville Trafalgar Memorial Hospital Foundation has launched a campaign which is worth $3 million for this purpose. And we are trying to help out in our small way as community to fund that and help in the urgent care needs of the hospital.
Well, that's amazing. Well, if you do meet your goal, you will be contributing in a significant amount towards the overall goal.
Yes, we will
Which
be
is great.
doing. Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about Diwali or Diwali. How do you say it? Diwali?
Diwali. Actually, it is Deepavali, the longer name. You are pronouncing it correct.
Oh, okay.
But there's another Sanskritized name. It's called Deepavali. Means row of lights.
Row of lights. I've
Yeah.
heard about. Forgive my ignorance.
No, not at all.
Right, but let's tell people what Diwali is all about, what its significance is, and why people should understand what it means.
Well, as you said, Diwali or Deepavali, row of lights. You light in India. We light one lamp with the other, so that is passing on the light. And Diwali signifies not just a festival of lights like people think, but it is a victory of good over evil, light over darkness, hope over despair, and knowledge over ignorance.
Those are all noble.
Symbolism of Diwali, and this is why we celebrate with
Yeah.
great pomp and show, and it is celebrated throughout the world by Sikhs, Buddhists, Indians, and Hindus all over the world.
Okay.
To make it simple, I would tell my white friends that it is Diwali is the Indian Christmas, right? Because that is our.
I know, but yes.
Customs are slightly
But that's
different.
too simple because it's not Christmas, and so we want to actually understand.
Of course.
And when is it?
So by the calendar, it is on November 7th. However, in the western part of the world, all these Diwali events happen on a specific weekend just to kind of accommodate so much of real activities that we all will be busy during the November 7th. So this event is happening on September 14th.
That's like 2 months difference from the real date.
That the chairperson will acknowledge.
Well, that is for the same reason that Tushar just mentioned,
Okay.
because people start preparing for Diwali well in advance. And there are a lot of parties, lot of rituals in the temples and other places. So people have no time to organize this event or to attend. So that is why we plan it, because Diwali is usually celebrated according to the lunar cycle on the
Yeah.
darkest night in that month. So it is not always the same date as Christmas, but sometimes it is October, sometimes it is November.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but this year it's
November 7th.
November 7th.
Right.
And
That's
next year
right.
it'll be different.
Yes,
It could be any.
depending on the-
Yeah, it's because it depended on the lunar
The
calendar.
lunar cycle. Yeah, I don't understand that lunar stuff. Right? Like Easter. I never know when Easter
And so what happens is, because we have to book venues, plan the event a year in advance,
Yeah.
we kind of take a tentative date, thinking, what it's going
Oh,
to
I,
be.
I see.
Another point I want to mention is that Trillium also has a Diwali event, and we don't want it to coincide at the same time as Trillium,
You mean Trillium
the hospital in Mississauga.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That is the reason. So we
Okay.
keep away from that.
Right. Because of the traditional Oakville Mississauga rivalry that
No, there's no.
I would say because of the
Help each other.
limited South Asian community, we don't want to divide that
I-
into, so
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
can enjoy both events.
I know. I'm just joking. Okay, now, so you're having a big gala, right?
Yes,
Now, okay, so can you tell us, is that on the 14th?
that is
Yeah.
The
September
gala's on the
14th. It's a
14th.
Friday.
Okay, so tell us what's going to be happening at this gala.
Wow, what can I tell you? There's too much happening at the gala. It's a Friday, and people will be relaxed. They're going to come at 6:30, and of course, as usual in all galas, there will be cocktails, appetizers going on, and then we have very nice program. But I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. If I tell everything right now, what will be the surprise?
Having said that, the theme of the event is called Rang Mahal. Rang Mahal means the palace of colors. So
Okay.
whoever comes there will have a royal treat, because it's a palace of colors that they're going to enter. And there's tremendous surprises, there's dances, music. No Indian event is complete without that, of course, with a huge influence of Bollywood, right?
Okay.
And you could give out little informations, like we have silent auction, we have real
Live auction.
to raise funds, right? And then we have other small engagements, magicians, we have henna artists.
That's what I didn't want.
Well, that is in our press release,
Okay.
so it is out there.
The henna tattoo, right?
There's going to
Yeah,
be henna tattoo.
washable tattoo.
Is it washable?
Yes, yes.
Doesn't it last for weeks?
Well, it does, but it's
Yeah.
washable.
It comes off eventually.
Eventually,
Eventually,
yeah, it's
yeah.
How
temporary.
long does it usually last?
Maybe a week to 10 days.
Okay.
It
'Cause I
depends on where the henna was grown.
Really? Seriously?
That's what they say.
Oh,
And
okay.
how it is cooked. Because
Oh.
there's a lot of things go into it, right?
So the cheap henna doesn't last as long?
Right.
Yeah,
And the
it turns
color.
yellow on the second day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I saw someone with on all over her hand the other day.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. No bride is complete without the henna.
Yeah.
And on every religious festival, we use henna.
Okay.
Another thing to add to what Tushar just said, we have cause within a cause also. So
Okay.
2 doctors are going to come there and talk about the importance of surgery and how the community can help in that. And then there'll be funds, raising funds based on cause within a cause. So that is a very important part. And there's another game which starts in the beginning, which all the audience just love. It's called Chunni On and Chunni Off.
Chunni is the sash the Indian women wear with their outfit.
Uh-huh.
So there's a game just like a musical chair.
Yeah.
It's called Chunni On
Yeah.
and Chunni Off.
Right.
So you and it goes with the music. Everybody plays and
Just
Rekha
the,
will tell
just the
more.
girls play?
No,
No, even the men
Everybody
play.
in the hall does. It's not actually musical chair, but it's more like heads or tails when we play. So if it's heads, you put the chunni on.
Yeah.
You say it'll be on. Or you put your hand on your back and say chunni off. So usually half of the hall finishes the first time. What they're guessing is not always right. And that there are big prizes.
Is there a good way to pick up girls?
Well, you must
I
attend
can't
the
answer
gala
that.
and find out.
There'll be a lot of beautiful girls there.
Okay, now is this just for Hindu
No.
or
Not at
Sikh
all.
people
No.
or people from Oakville?
Not at all. It's open to the
Everyone
GTA.
is welcome.
Okay.
It's a party. It's the idea. It's a party. It's a celebration of Diwali. Come, have drinks. There's gourmet food, 4-course dinner.
Are you gonna have shrimp cocktail?
Yes.
Whatever you want.
Really?
Please, yes. Come,
I love the
enjoy.
shrimp cocktail.
And so it's for everyone. The tickets are only $225.
And it's a good cause because
Yeah.
But 225 with open bar. That's a very
oh my
important
goodness.
point.
Yeah.
Yes.
How are you gonna make any money?
Well, it's a fundraiser. We depend on generosity of the community.
Oh, wow.
So let us hope they bid in cause within a cause, and
They always
live auction.
do. Past 4 years they've done it, right?
Yeah, this is the 5th year we are doing it, and the people are loving it.
Hmm.
So this year we have a bigger hall. Last year it was at Oakville Convention Center, but this year we have it at the Lakeshore Convention Center, 806 South Down Road in Mississauga. So we have much
That's
bigger.
not that
place.
close to the lake, is it?
Not too far either.
Very good. That was a perfect answer. But it's close to the highway.
Not too
Isn't it?
close, no.
Okay.
It's nicely set up in a strip plaza.
Okay, great. It sounds like a fantastic event.
We also have a lot of corporate support. So there are corporate tables available.
Oh,
and,
so corporations or companies can get in
Oh,
touch.
yeah,
Yes.
they take the table, which is at a higher cost,
Right.
and that's kind of a donation.
Okay.
There's sponsorships, different level of sponsorships available, and we already have our dedicated sponsors which support this event year
Yes.
after year. And Rekha, do you want to name out?
Sure. We have CN. CN is one of our biggest sponsors. Then there is CPS Flooring,
What is CN? Elaborate, please.
Canadian National, I think.
I was going to say, the railway? The tower?
Yeah. CPS Flooring, Scotia Wealth Management, RBC, Henderson Partners, and Sigma Group, and of course, MUKTA Advertising.
That was my next question because Tushar, your company is a key sponsor of this. How are you?
Yes.
How are you getting involved?
We collaborated last year and we've come back again this year because we are so passionate about what the community's initiative is. You know, it's such a brilliant cause. And as a MUKTA Advertising banner, we support in media and marketing outreach, you know, getting the buzz out there through social media, through print, web, television, all the mediums, and creating awareness about it so that people are more actively participating in various capacities, you know.
Fantastic. Okay. What
Well,
else?
they
Yeah.
must go to oakvilledivali.com to get more information, to purchase the tickets, or if they want to sponsor, we still have opportunities till we get to the event date. And in any other way they want to help out, they can communicate via the website. We are available on social media as well. We have Oakville Hospital Foundation social media tools, so Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. There's an event page on Facebook where they can go and get a lot of information.
So people watching right now, they've got their Facebook open. They just type in Oakville
Oakville Diwali.
Diwali
Oakville Diwali.
and get the information.
Yeah,
Or
it's
they
the-
can call the Hospital Foundation office at 905-338-4642 to
Yeah.
buy tickets.
Okay. Is that
And-
the only way to buy tickets? By the
No,
phone?
online.
No,
Online.
online.
You
you
can buy
them?
online. And if you know someone by word of mouth, they can buy also, they can reserve their tickets and they'll be welcome. And as you know that the fundraiser we are doing,
Yeah.
it will help the community. I mean, it will help the hospital to detect illness earlier.
Yeah.
By the equipment that we will get, it will help us to improve the patient experience, and it will also help us reduce recovery time for the patients. So when you and I go to the hospital, we want to be well taken care of.
Absolutely.
And this is our chance to do it.
To help
by
fund
being-
the hospital in Oakville.
You're right.
Yeah.
And so we want everybody to come and let us invest in the community, in the hospital. Let us invest in our health
Yeah.
and the future health of
Yeah.
our generation and our generation to come. And we
And
hope to see everyone there.
Okay. I just have one more question.
Sure, go ahead.
That game, chuni on, chuni off?
Yes, chunni on, chunni off.
Do you have to bring your own chuni?
No.
Very good question, you. Very
You're
good
funny.
question.
No, all you have to do is put your hand up or hand at the back.
No, but Rekha, last year we had some extra chunnis and we gave it out to the players. So we brought some chunnis.
But we can't bring 450
No, not
chunnis.
400.
Yeah.
Having said that, last year it was a sold out show well in advance.
Yes.
So, viewers, if you want your ticket, grab it now because it always gets sold out.
Sold out.
Okay. So the event is September 14th,
September 14th
That's
with a
coming
lot
up
of
soon.
fun. Yes.
right? So people should start planning now.
Yes.
And they can get more info or get to the tickets and get to the sponsorship, oakvilledivali.com.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Find something to wear Indian if you can. You'll have a lot more fun.
And it should be colorful, right?
Yes.
Bright and colorful. Because
Yeah.
Indian culture is very bright and colorful.
The theme is Palace of Colors.
Exactly.
So
right?
come for a royal treat.
Okay. Rekha, this has been great. Really nice to meet you and to hear about this. So I hope it goes fantastic. And I would love to see you back here sometime telling us about either next year's event or something else that you're involved with.
Thank
Of
you very
course.
much, Hugh. It was nice coming here.
Okay. And Tushar, always great to see you.
Thank you.
I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
Of course. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We'll see you next time right here, liquidlunch.channel.com.